again, Guardians, so welcome back to the channel for another Destiny episode. But before we begin, as always, on all Destiny content, I am giving away 1,000 silver this week on the channel. And all you have to do to enter and win is be subscribed to this channel, show your support by liking the video, leave a comment down below on what subclass you like using the most in Crucible, and also what weapons do you like using the most. To get into this video, we're going to be going over the meta. Some meta changes have happened with the hotfix 2.5.0.2, and a lot of people have been testing out a bunch of guns. Recently, I have found that I've really loved two specific weapons, sidearms and the Mida Multi-Tool. Mida Multi-Tool has always been good. I always loved the Mida Multi-Tool, but with this gameplay, I'm going to be showing you guys that I am destroying with the Havoc Pigeon alongside the Mida Multi-Tool. There's several other sidearms that I use, but Havoc Pigeon has been one of the most used in my arsenal. I love the Havoc Pigeon, and the role that I have is Cascade with high caliber rounds and rangefinder, and I found that that's the Havoc Pigeon that works for me. Alongside this, the Mida Multi-Tool is a great exotic scout rifle to use. It's very fast in its fire rate, it's got a lot of range, it's got a maxed out reload speed, and it's got a very decent range and stability, which almost equal out to each other, and it's literally about 60%. So with that, you have a really decent scout rifle, and it also rivals guns like the Warlock from the Warlock, and I think the Warlock can beat the Mida Multi-Tool if your Warlock super is fully charged. So really, with this, you could swap out, since I am going to be using a Stormcaller for this, you can swap out to the Warlock, but in this gameplay specifically, I want to be using my super. So we're playing Skirmish, I'm going to want to use my super, and with that being said, I'm going to swap out the Warlock that I've been using recently for the Mida Multi-Tool. So let's get into Skyline gameplay. So in this gameplay, the very first thing I have to mention is I'm playing with a subscriber. So huge shout out to all my fans and subscribers on YouTube, because without you guys, this channel would not be possible. And I actually really enjoy getting to play with you guys on YouTube. And if I can get you guys in a video, I definitely will try to. I know there's a lot of people out there now. I believe yesterday we hit 28,000 subscribers. So it's really difficult to play with everybody, but I am going to start, when I get into the new apartment, I'm going to start live streaming every single week, and I'm going to try to bring in new people every single week to play with me on Destiny or any other game. Now in this gameplay, I'm going to be using the Mida Multi-Tool and Havoc Pigeon as I stated before, and alongside this gameplay we're going to be playing Skirmish, which is a lot different from my usual Clash. I normally make meta videos testing out the meta and the new class setups and everything with Clash, which is a 6v6. This time it's a 3v3, and you can actually revive your teammates. I wanted to show you guys that the metas that I've been picking and the class setups I've been picking still work even if you're not playing Clash. I want you guys to know that Clash is not the only game mode that you can use with the setups that I'm using. So Havoc Pigeon, Mida Multi-Tool, and Stormcaller, and make sure that with your Stormcaller you actually activate the furthest range possible with your Stormcaller as well. You're going to be seeing me just run around this map. So basically, we are just trying to have fun, go in and kill a bunch of noobs inside of Crucible. The trick to this though is with the Mida Multi-Tool and the Havoc Pigeon, you got to know when you got to use your long range weapon, and you've got to know when you've got to switch over to the Havoc Pigeon. You cannot take close quarters combat with the Mida Multi-Tool. It doesn't work. So at medium to short range, just switch over to the Havoc Pigeon, because it works great and it's very accurate, especially if you have rangefinder or hidden hand. Now you only really need a version of the Havoc Pigeon with hidden hand or rangefinder. Either two perks will work. Having high caliber rounds works even better. Having the high caliber rounds, I actually stated in another video, the reason why I run high caliber rounds, the rangefinder, and also Cascade is I'm a Warlock, and I use melee quite an awful lot. So with being a Warlock, even though the melee was nerfed down just a little bit on the Stormcaller, that's okay. I opt in for the Cascade on the Havoc Pigeon, because if I'm using the Havoc Pigeon from close range, I can melee somebody, and I can actually get a chance to refund a portion of my magazine back to the Havoc Pigeon, and then I can switch over to the Mida Multi-Tool, use the Mida Multi-Tool, And if I have to switch back to the Havoc Pigeon, I never had to waste time reloading. It's already reloaded for me. And that's really why I like using a long range weapon with the Havoc Pigeon, because I can switch in between the two flawlessly, and I also have my heavy weapon for the hell of it. Now, if you're gonna use a heavy, a lot of people like using rocket launchers with tracking, and I don't doubt that, and I don't think it's like bad to use or anything. I don't personally use it though. I'm always running a machine gun inside of Crucible, and that's because I have more ammo. I have better aiming accuracy because, well, rockets have a chance of missing, especially if somebody's using blink. So I tend to not use rockets as often. Now, if I'm using my machine gun, if I'm on the target, I know I'm going to hit the target, and I know I'm going to kill them. Now, that also goes to show that if you're running the machine gun, you also still have to worry about other people with machine guns and other people, especially with rocket launchers. Rocket launchers are definitely going to take you out. And these are all just pointers and tips and tricks, guys. So I hope you all enjoyed that. But I'm going to actually switch over to the main commentary of this video. When I was playing with a subscriber, you guys get to hear that. I actually just hit a relentless in this video, which was pretty awesome. And I was just destroying people with the Havoc Pigeon and my multi-tool. I actually ran out of ammo on my Havoc Pigeon several times and had to pick up special crates just to refund ammo to my Havoc Pigeon to continue using it. But again, awesome combination. Might have multi-tool with any sidearm with decent range and stability, maybe high caliber rounds, will work fantastic in your favor, no matter if you're a hunter, a warlock, or a titan. This is a class setup that was with my warlock, but you can still use this with any class in the game. And that's the awesome thing about this setup. So, new meta, might have multi-tool, sidearm. Go try it in the Crucible. I guarantee you will not regret it. So let's go over to the main game commentary. And if you enjoyed this video, drop a like, share it with your friends, leave comments down below on what weapons you enjoy using so I can feature them in a later video. And as always, stay violent, be privileged. We'll see you in the next episode.
Heavy ammo available.
Okay, I'm gonna pull heavy and kill me.
This guy's using a sword. Our teammate, he's using a sword.
That's fine. Nope. Okay, I'll get that then, sure. Take the 50 points. There's only one guy up right now. Not you. Got you on the respawn, boy. Got you too. Come on. That was kind of brutal of me. I flanked them and took out two of them on respawn. That was kind of mean. Watch out, blade dance.
I got a tether, I was trying to tether him. I tethered him in midair.
Oh, did they ever stand a chance?
I'm pretty happy with that score. Okay. Wasted your super on me, boy. That sucks to be you. Ooh. Watch out, sniper. Yep, you can't hear me. Never mind. They should not be getting points back up on us.
I was AFK first. They're all three in this middle room. Like
Yeah,
where
I
the
know.
stairs go down.
Oh, they're all playing like shit. We just need to rush them. Grenades? Grenades in that room are lethal.
Whoa, he sniped me through that fucking grenade. That was pretty nice.
I doubt you don't revive.
Oh shit, my bad, dude.
Targets eliminated.
There.
Congratulations, Guardian.
Just around. This KD's gonna be pretty high. This is gonna be nuts. Oh yeah. .5. Nice.